So match number 2 on this day 6, Nitin and Bharat, the two batsmen. Toss on by BAFNA Blasters. They elected to field first. Nitin and Bharat. A new inclusion today, the man who has went abroad for the couple of 1 week or so, Atul, back in the side, star batsman. Due to play in this tournament, he came from the flight. Nitin is on strike. Bharat at the non-striking end. Bowler name? Sir, bowler name? Adarsh is the bowler. He is ready to bowl from the pavilion end. Pavilion end sponsor, My Deshi Shop. First over to go of this match number 2 of this day 6. The ball goes to the covers. They will take the single. Straight away they opens their account with the single. Nitin opens his account. Not only opens his account, opens the team account with that easy single. 1 run on the board. Good ball, length ball. The batsman slightly deceived on a flight. Electrician, please on the lights. It is getting darker. Electrician, light haakbeko. That's up in the air. Man at mid-off. Simple catch. Vikas is the catcher. And you cannot get easier than that. Bharat has to go. Team dismissal. The sponsor of the wickets, Connect Box. And the catch of the match sponsor, Manoj Clothing Private Limited. Next man comes up to the middle. Dinesh BAFNA. Left-handed batsman. Very, very good batsman he is. Hitesh. I beg your pardon, not Dinesh BAFNA, it's Hitesh. Easily works that one to the onside, and he will take this and he will take the single. Hitesh off the mark with the single. Akshay BAFNA is the catcher at mid-off. Very experienced combiner, genuine all-rounder, powerful player. Akshay BAFNA takes a simple catch. Well played again. Over extra cover. Ball running away to the boundary. Akshay BAFNA given up, and that went all the way to the boundary. Nice shot. Over completed after 1 over. 6 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And the sponsor of that first boundary, welcome boundary, RIMAX Jain's Ronak Solanki. He is the skipper of RIMAX Challengers Ballari. After 1 over, 6 for 1. Electrician, light ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. Akshay BAFNA while fielding slightly having a hamstring problem. Yes, it is. Cramps. Electrician, lights on. Akshay BAFNA, little cramps. Very important player for the BAFNA Blasters. That's not a good news as the BAFNA Blasters is concerned. He's a very good batsman, very good bowler, nice fielder, genuine all-rounder. He's the key player for the BAFNA Blasters. Slightly struggling with the cramps. Need to drink salt water. Please, umpires, please sir, take the help of the 12th player. Start the match, please. I am requesting to the BAFNA Blasters. Let us allow him to take rest. Hulgappa, start the match. We will take the help of assistance of a 12th player and start the match. We are already getting late. Lights. Electrician, light ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀಯಾ? Yes. So the finally lights are on. So the bowler name? Nimish is the bowler ready to bowl from the pavilion end, and the pavilion end sponsor My Deshi Shop. After 1 over, 6 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Second over to go. That's high, Hughes. That's a tremendous blow. Middle of the mat. Won't go all the way. They will back for the couple of runs. 2 runs added to the total. This time down the ground to the onside again. Man it deep into it again. They push back for the second. Wait for the umpire signal. Has it gone all the way? No. Couple of runs to the total. Consecutive twos. Oh, well bowled. It's a dot ball. White ball signal by the umpire. Easily nudge that one to the outside. They will take only one run on that time. Another white ball, another extra. That's straight on the ground. Lovely shot. Excellent placement. The timing is even good. Oh, good stop. Vikas is the man. He saved a couple of runs. That's a brilliant fielding. Long legs. And he fielded beautifully. He has saved a couple of runs to his team. Cuts it in the air and taken. Wicket number 2. Really unlucky batsman. Slide to him outside the off stump. And he cuts, he finds the fielder straight to the man at backward point. Wicket number 2. The wicket sponsor Connect Box. And the catch sponsor Manoj Clothing Private Limited. Who is the catcher? Others is the catcher. It's a request to the all the teams. Please tell your team name, the fielders of the name, batsman name, please immediately. It will help the scorer and the commentator. Bowler name? Jasraj. Jasraj comes to ball from the pavilion end, and the sponsor of the pavilion end, My Deshi Shop. After 2 overs, completed, 15 for 2. Again, nice shot, good placement. The ball running away to the boundary. I think it will go all the way outfield. It's pretty fast. And it does. Handy boundary. Didn't try to hit it hard, just timed it beautifully. Another boundary. The sponsor of this boundary, RIMAX Jain, Ronak Solanki. Easily turned it down to the onside. Good placement. But only 1 run to the total. That's a superb reverse sweep. Has it gone the distance? That's a gigantic hit. That went for the distance. Maximum. For 6. The timing, the connection was absolutely exclusive on the time. For 6 for the RIMAX Challengers Ballari, and the sponsor of that 6, RIMAX Jain Ronak Solanki. That's a good shot, powerful strike in the air and in the gap. One bounce over the rope, another boundary. Atulsa is the man. 10 runs in 2 balls, 6 followed by the boundary. And that boundary sponsor, RIMAX Jain Ronak Solanki. Magic ball. The sponsor of that magic ball, Ballari Jain, Kailash Cement Bank, Gilly Gilly ball. Down the leg side. They're going for the second run. Atulsa very good, quick in between the wickets. Couple of runs to the total. Outside the off stump, white ball, signaled by the umpire, extra run to the total. This is proving to be pretty productive over for the batting team. 6 and a boundary and a couple of extras. Reverse sweep again, beautiful shot, and that ball running away to the boundary. There is a fielder, fielded the ball. 3 overs completed, 34 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. They are scoring more than 10 runs per over at the moment. In fact, more than 11 runs per over. After 3 overs, 34 for 2. Bowler name Vijendra comes to ball from the pavilion end. Oh, want to hit that one on the onside. It's a dot ball. Good start to the over by Vijendra. Starts off with a dot ball. Atulsa is on strike. Very powerful striker, Atulsa. Vijendra also very good bowler. Reverse sweep attempted. There is a 2 fielders and the deep man at deep square leg. In fact, man at deep point and the man at deep extra cover. Another couple of runs to the total. Short of length ball, pulls that one over deep square leg, and that goes for the distance. Another 6 for Atulsa. Second sticks to his name. And the sponsor of that 6 runs, RIMAX Jains, Solanki. This time on the outside. Take that. Consecutive success. First time on the onside, second time on the offside. This is incredible hitting. Third 6 to Atul Shah. And the sponsor of that second 6, RIMAX Jain, Solanki. That's a tremendous blow. This time, good ball. Yorker line delivery, well played too. Giving full respect to the bowler. Whoa, he has turned down to hit the ball to the onside. Another nice strike down the ground. Another boundary. Take that. Expensive over. This is proving to be over completed. In fact, after 4 overs, 50 comes off with that boundary. 53 for 2 after 4 overs. It's a carnage. Absolute carnage by Atul Shah. After 4 overs, 53 for 2. Outstanding hitting. Bowler name? Bharat, bowler name. Adarsh comes to ball from the pavilion end. The pavilion sponsor, My Deshi Shop. 5th over to go. Already 4 overs completed, 53 for 2. This is the over number 5. Easily turned it down to the onside. Atul partner doing good job. He is taking the single, giving a strike back to Atul, who really striking the ball well. He's on fire. Already 3 sixes to his name and couple of boundaries. Atul looking dangerous. Good connection. Reverse sweep. Man at deep extra cover. Back for the second. This could be tight. They needed to hit the directly, but they will settle for a couple of runs. Oh, good shot, good improvisation, fielder. No chance whatsoever. Ball running away to the boundary. They might back for the third. Yes, they do. This is tremendous running. Unbelievable running. 3 runs added to the total. Not only both these two batsmen hitting boundaries and sixes, they're running in between the wickets pretty quick. They ran 3 runs. Easily played that one to the onside. He will get the single. Now Atul is on strike. That's up in the air. Fielder. And he takes the catch. That's a really big wicket. That's a big wicket. The big man takes the big catch. And it's a price scalp. Atul Shah has departed. Want to accelerate again. Want to go for the big shot. Not timed it well. It has got the height, not the distance. And the fielder it covers. The big man takes a comfortable catch. And the wicket sponsor, Connect Box. The catch of the match sponsor, Manoj Clothing Private Limited. Who is the catcher? Jitesh. Bipin. Dipin. That's a big wicket. Atul Shah back in the hat. The next man comes out to the middle. Batsman name? Dinesh BAFNA. Left-handed batsman comes out to the middle. Very good breakthrough by the bowler. Atul Shah entertaining innings comes to an end. Good ball, slower one. Over completed after 5 overs. 60 run for the loss of 3 wickets. 5 overs completed, 60 for 3. It might be Vijender is the bowler. Jasraj comes to bowl the second over of a spell from the pavilion end. And the pavilion sponsor, My Deshi Shop. Good shot, powerful strike down the ground. Man at long on. They will take the single. 61 for 3. Over number 6 in progress. White ball down the leg side. Good decision by the umpire. Easily played that one to the short third man area. They back for the second. Slight, the fielder slight slow to react. Want to take the third, but no is the call by the man at the non-striking end. Couple of runs to the total. He rolled himself, want to play that one to the onside and gets the single. Down the track, good connection. So far you have seen when the leather ball which hits the mid of the ball, it will give sweet sound. Even this tennis ball also giving sweet sound when hitting mid of the bat. Easily play that one to the outside, goes for the quick single. Catch it, good running by the both duos. Edge of the bat might be outside edge. No chance for the run. Sheikh bhai, 6 overs. Sheikh bhai. 6 overs completed, 67 for 3. After 6 overs, 67 for 3. 7th over to go. K-Star Media Sponsor and Marketing Solutions, Little 1 minute strategic timeout. So 6 overs completed, 67 for 2. 7th over to go. And the batting power play. And the sponsor of the batting power play, Taxi Shah, Pankaj Bansali Baba. Bowler name? Bowler name बोल के. Dinesh. Nemish is the bowler. That's a powerful strike. Oh, unlucky, really unlucky the batter. The ball hitting the tree on the way through. They will come back for the couple of runs. Easily played that one. It's a dot ball. Important dot ball for the fielding team. 69 for 2. Again, he played that one to the onside man at deep square leg. Very good fielding, sharp fielding, only 1 run to the total. This is the batting power play over right hand left hand combination. It will keep the fielders busy. Deep extra in place. Good shot down the ground, man at mid wicket. Oh, directed, would have been really close. They will take the single. White ball, signal by the umpire, extra run to the total. That's good shot. It's up in the air. 2 fielders down there. Both are fumbling. Another couple of runs to the total. Over completed after 7 overs. 74 for 3. 7 overs completed. 74 for 3. It seems to me Akshay BAFNA is just slightly struggling with the cramps. White ball, signal by the umpire. Well bowled. Again white ball. The length is good, not the line. That's up in the air. That's miles up in the air. Someone need to take the catch. It's Akshay BAFNA who takes the catch. You can't keep out of the action for a long time for that man, Akshay BAFNA. Big wicket. The wicket sponsor, Connect Box, catch of the match sponsor, Manoj Clothing Private Limited. Akshay BAFNA dismisses Dinesh BAFNA, who walks back to the pavilion. Next man comes up to the middle, Vicky. Very good catch. Not an easy to take under lights. And the ball went miles up in the air. And he kept his eyes on the ball. It takes out to a nice city. 4 down. Even though he's struggling, he's bowling with a very short run of just 1 or 2 steps. Oh, he's picking down the leg side. Short of length ball. Dispatched that one towards the deep leg area for a boundary. Important boundary for the RIMAX challengers Ballari. This time he plays that one to the backward point. They will take the single. That ball, the last ball was a deserved to be hit. And the sponsor of that boundary, RIMAX Jain, Ronak Solanki. 8th over in progress. Now the left-hand batsman is on strike. Well bowled, it's a dot ball. Another play, another miss, another dot ball. Excellent bowling. This is by Akshay BAFNA. This time, ball goes to the short front leg. They will take the single. Single to finish the over. 8 overs completed. After the completion of 8 overs, the total score moves on to 8 overs completed, 82 for 4. 9th over to go. Nemish. Drives nicely down the ground, man it long off in place. They should come back for the second. Easily couple of runs to the total. This time they place that one to the onside. There is a man at deep mid wicket. Only 1 run addition to the total. That's a lovely shot. That went up in the air. And that went for the distance. What a strike. Clean blow. Even though fielder had deep into it, that means there is an element of risk. And he cleared it in the end. You see on the big giant screen how far it went. And the sponsor of that 6 runs, RIMAX Jain, Ronak Solanki. Again, he pulls that one in the air. I think BAFNA Blasters should have to thank the tree, which have said at least 4 to 5 runs for their team. That's a huge again. And that's into the stands. Another 6. Take that. What a strike. Waba. 100 runs comes off with that 6. Nine overs completed, exactly 100 runs on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. Last over to go. It's Akshay BAFNA will finish up the things. So 9 overs completed, 100 for 4. This is the 10th over. Akshay BAFNA bowling from the pavilion end, slightly short of length, down the leg side. And they come back for the second run. Easily 2 runs to the total. 102 is the score. 103. Down the leg side, another white ball, another extra. 104. Nice shot, man, a deep extra cover. One bounce into the hands of the fielder. Only 1 run to the total. 105 is the score. That's yours. That's an incredible shot. That's a handsome blow. 6 runs all the way. Again, he plays that one to the onside. That's a gigantic 6, and they're back for the second. Couple of runs to the total. The last 6 sponsored RIMAX Jain, Ronak Solanki. 113. Plays that one to the onside. There is a man at a deep square leg, behind the square. Another single. 114. Go shot again in the air, Bharat. And it's a boundary to finish the innings. The sponsor of that boundary, RIMAX Jain, Ronak Solanki. 115 for the loss of 4 wicket. 118 in fact. 118 for the loss of 4 wickets. 10 overs completed. Batsman name Romit and Vikas. Vishal, Vikas strike. So Romit. Bowler name Vicky. He is ready to start his proceedings from the pavilion end and down the leg side. Easy pickings in the air and in the gap. First boundary and a welcome boundary. Good start to the innings. Juicy full toss. The sponsor of that boundary, RIMAX Jain, Ronak Solanki. He goes over mid-off region, ball running away to the boundary. Dinesh BAFNA is the fielder. Not Dinesh BAFNA, it is Prasan is the fielder. Couple of runs, in fact. All are inside the circle and the offside. Cuts it beautifully. No chance for the run. Their target is 119, mountain to climb. Really massive score on the board. Excellent delivery, another dot ball. Oh, full toss, slower one. Well disguised. The batsman unable to take the use of that ball. Down the track, straight back to the bowler. Very well bowled by Vicky. Over completed after 1 over. 6 runs without any loss. So bowler name Atul Shah comes to bowl from the pavilion end. Pavilion sponsor My Desi Shop. Oh, well bowled, and the ball running away to the boundary. First ball, first boundary for Atul Shah. The sponsor of that boundary, RIMAX Chains, Ronak Solanki. This time, plays that one to the offside. They should come back for the second, I think. They turn back for the second. And a couple of runs to the total. Want to use the reverse sweep, unable to do so. Nice shot. Well fielded to, single to the total. Nice shot down the ground to the long on area. There is a fielder. 1 run addition to the total. Easily played one with the full defense. 2 overs completed. 14 without any loss. After 2 overs, 14 without any loss. They need to require run rate more than 13 runs per over. Required run rate. After 2 overs, 14 without any loss. Bowler name Deepak comes to bowl from the pavilion end, and the pavilion sponsor My Desi Shop. 3rd over to go after 2 overs, 14 without any loss. Just outside the off stump, and the batsman followed the ball, placed that one to the widest long off. Vicky is the fielder. Good fielding too. Nice fielding with the experienced man. Single to the total. Kilgilly ball. Magic ball. The sponsor of this magic ball, Ballari Jain, Kailash Cement Bank. Kilgilly ball. Romit, left-handed. Batsman is on strike. Romit is the man who wants to take on to the bowler, but it's a dot ball.
The man of the match for the first match, Vishal Balar. Best batsman of the match, Ranjit Robo.
Full toss ball, drags that one to the onside. Vicky is the fielder, a deep, widest long off.
Bowler of the match, Dwayne Dantewadia.
Long on.
Match of the match is
Easily played that one to the offside. They will get the single.
best player of the match, Akhil Jain. Akhil Jain.
That's a good shot. That's a powerful strike by Romit. And into the stands. First six for the BAFNA Blasters. That's a powerful strike. The sponsor of that six, RIMAX Jain Ronak Solanki. Full toss ball, good shot, nice drive straight to mid-off. There is a fielder but unable to stop the single.
Vishal Balar, Ranjit Robo, Dwayne Dantewadia and Akhil Bhai. All these four members are requested to come near the presentation ceremony award.
24. 3 overs completed, 24 without any loss.
After 5 overs, we are going to distribute the trophy. The teammates here, please call them, or else the trophy will be given by the teammates will be given the trophy.
Vicky is the bowler, bowling his second over, and he starts off with a dot ball. Good start to the over. Oh, slight slow to react, could be close, but in the end, both batters made it easily. Good running. Left hand, right hand combination. The fielders are moving from offside to onside, onside to offside. Good shot in the air, just over extra cover. There is a man at deep extra cover. Good shot fielding, only one run.
Notification here, after 5 overs, we are going to distribute the trophies of first match. The 4 guys, Vishal Dalar, Ranjit Prabhu, Joe.
Want to go for big. Romit didn't getting the elevation right. Single to the total. Good shot, powerful strike in the air, fielder. And he taken the catch, beautiful catch. First wicket goes down, Vikas has to depart. (27 for 1). The wicket sponsor Connect Box. Catch of the match sponsor Manoj Clothing Private Limited. Akshay BAFNA comes up to the middle. Not looking good. He has got the assistance of a help runner. He is struggling in big time with the cramps. That's a powerful strike. Ballari Jain and holds down in the deep mid wicket. What a catch! He timed it so well. He's unlucky. Find the fielder straight into the throat of the man at deep mid wicket. That's a tremendous catch. Fielder name Dinesh BAFNA. And the sponsor of the wicket, Connect Box. And the catch of the match, sponsor Manoj Clothing Private Limited. This is a big body blow. Akshay BAFNA reverse sweep and he has a dismiss. He has holds down in the throat of the man at deep mid wicket. That's a superb catch. In fact, I beg your pardon, Romit is the man, has to go. Bowler name, batsman name, big hue of the bat, no contact. Please sir, batsman name, tell clearly, loudly. Down the leg side, white ball, signal by the umpire. That's a good shot. Is that goal the way fielder? And he put it down. The catch has been dropped. If he has holds down it, that should have been a nice catch. Again want to hit the ball powerfully. And the ball has gone straight to the fielder. Really unlucky. That's a big body blow. Akshay BAFNA has to back to the pavilion. He's not looking good. He's struggling. Atul Shah is the catcher. Really good catch by Atul Shah. The wicket spot. Vicky, in fact. The wicket sponsor, Connect Boss, catch of the match, Manoj Clothing Private Limited. Good ball, excellent delivery to the new incomer. And bowled him. Wickets are continue to stumble. Bharat out for duck without tickling the scorer. Another wicket goes down. Dipin comes out to the middle. 5 overs completed, 31 for 4. Another 5 overs to go. In the remaining 5 overs, 30 balls, 88 runs. And the required run rate is 17.86. Ball, 88 runs. Bowler name Atul Shah comes to ball from the pavilion end. He batted well, now is bowling well at the moment. Full toss ball, bangs it, that one down the ground to the onside. Now the big man who is on strike. He has taken the catch of Atul Shah. Can Atul give me a back reward? Good ball, slow one, slightly change of pace. 28 ball, 87 runs.
The man of the match was Suresh Patil, Phil Dantevadia. I request Vivek to give the trophy to Phil Dantevadia. Man of the match.
Another beauty, another dot ball.
Man of the match trophy, Phil Dantevadia. Best batsman, Kenny.
This time, finally, he will open his account with a single. Depend, big man, heavy man. You need to beat some big sixes. Good shot, nice sound of the willow.
Akhil Jain, are you here? If you are here, please come near the stage.
Reverse sweep attempted. White ball signaled by the umpire. Easily works that one to the onside. Just a tickle. They will take the single. Over completed after 6 overs. After 6 overs, 36 for 4. 24 ball, 83 runs. And the required run rate at 20.75. 24 ball, 83 runs. They need to make 21 runs each and every over from here on. 24-83. Bowler name well bowled, well played too defensively. Twenty-three balls, 83 runs. White ball signal by the umpire. 23 ball, 82 runs. Another dot ball. 22 balls, 82 runs. Again want to use the reverse sweep ball there and came out of the bat. What the batsman intended. That's up in the air. Simple catch to the wicket keeper. Wicket number 5 goes down. Wicket keeper name. So Dipen walks back to the pavilion. The sponsor of the wickets, Connect Box, and the catch of the match sponsor, Manoj Clothing Private Limited. Dynamites versus KC Lions. Batsman name Jasraj comes up to the middle. 20 ball 82 runs. It's a dot ball. 19 ball 82 runs. That's a good strike. Can they come back for the second? No, they don't. They are happy with only a single. 18 balls, 81 runs. Vice versa. The batting power play has been taken by the batting team. And the sponsor of that batting power play, Taxi Shah, Pankaj Bansali over. 18 balls, 81 runs. So Prasann comes to ball from the pavilion end. And the sponsor of this pavilion end, My Deshi Shop. He drags that one to the onside. Single to the total.
The man of the match, Gopal. Gopal, please come here. I request Gopal, the best batsman, Ankush Jain. Gopal, Ankush Jain, Vivek and Vidish. All these guys are requested to come near the stage. I repeat, Gopal, Vivek, Kato and Vidish. Please come here. Cameraman, please come here.
16 ball 80 runs. Now another dot ball, 15 ball 80 runs. Another dot.
Vidish and Ankush, please come here. Vidish, are you here? Cameraman, are you here?
14 चक्कर मारे ये बाल डाट को तो 14 के 14 चक्कर मारे तूने जीत तुम. Another one, that's a beauty. 13 ball 80 runs. Prasann bowling beautifully. Another dot ball to finish the over. 12 ball 80 runs. Another wicket goes down. 11 ball 80 runs.
Open ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Round start. Rule number 22 open ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
10 ball 80 runs. Oh, good ball, another dot ball. 9 ball 80 runs.
Round 9. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಿ? Round 9 ಬೇಗ ಬರಬೇಕು.
That's up in the air. Another wicket, in fact. So another 80 runs, another wicket goes down. They will take the single. Single won't help them at all. They are in deep, deep trouble. Not only they are in deep trouble, they are down for the count. The ball hitting the legs. Last over to go. It has been outstanding batting by the RIMAX challengers Ballari. They batted brilliantly. They have scored highest score so far in this tournament after batting first. And while chasing down the BAFNA Blasters, nowhere near the target. They were really in deep trouble. Last over to go. Zuel Dantewadia is here with us. Last over to go. Who is the bowler? Hitesh is the bowler. Last over to go. In fact, Ronak Solanki, the skipper. That's a good shot. Drags that one down the ground to the onside. They will take the single. Again, low full toss ball. Banks that one down the ground to the onside. They will take another single. Nice delivery again. Slower one, change of pace. The batsman no idea how to play that ball. It's a dot ball. No ball, signal by the umpire and the freight. That's a good shot. Something to cheer for. Only one run added to the total. Good take by Ronak Solanki. Nice take. It jumps to perfection. Well bowled. Another dot ball. RIMAX challengers Ballari. They are on the verge of a win. They will take the single. So now Ronak Solanki is bowling the final over of the match from the pavilion end. Bowled him! Ronak Solanki picked up the wicket and is over the moon. That's it, it's all over. Comfortable, comprehensive win for the RIMAX challengers Ballari. They win this match. Please, Hulgappa, please marking. Our YouTube experts asking to give the third umpire decision. Please marking. Groundsman, please marking ಮಾಡ್ಲಕ್ ಬರಬೇಕು groundsman.